Oh, goodness gracious.
I keep those right there.
All right, so we're gonna do something a little different today. Today is the last day that we're gonna be here, and the Chig has found a hole that we're gonna try and dig out. So I'm on the way back right now to go back to camp, grab some buckets, a rope, a probe, a shovel, some gloves, and some other miscellaneous things, while the Chig's down in the hole, and he's gonna dig this thing out and see if it opens up into a mine cave or not. So y'all hang tight. We're gonna go back to camp. We're gonna grab our gear. We're gonna get back at it and see if this is the last time that Chig ever jumps in a hole. Okay, so the Chig has a theory that there is a tunnel that goes from sinkhole to sinkhole. Let me show you guys. So there's this massive hole in the ground right here. And we think, because there's no dirt piled up around it, that this is actually a sinkhole that has collapsed into a tunnel. If you line this hole up right straight to there, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, there's some blue buckets sitting right over there. There's another sinkhole. Hell, let's just walk over there and look at it. We'll take a walk over here and take a look at this hole so you guys can kind of get the better picture of what's exactly going on here. All right, so right here is another hole. So this hole lines right up with that hole, and we think that there's a tunnel that goes right under the ground here. It's sunk in here, and if we continue walking that way about another 200-300 yards, there's another big hole with a bunch of dirt around it. And we think that all the dirt that was in these tunnels, they were mining and pulling out, stacking around the entrance over there. So we're gonna head that way and poke around the entrance and see if it's a little easier to get into.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to break out the briars and stuff first. I'm going to hold on tight. I hope there's no rattle moccasins down there. Oh no. Man, that thing goes straight down, dudes.
Rattle moccasin cottonmouths.
Yeah. All right, so we're down here inside the sinkhole that goes down into a giant mine shaft. What I want you to do is look down here. Look at that. This is where the dirt has sunk down in here. Well, the whole place I'm sitting sunk down, but you can see where it opens up down there. There's a cavity. There's a leaf down there that I dropped down, but we're going to dig that out with a bucket. And hopefully we can slide in there and find some ore carts with horse skeletons still on them. And their harnesses, some gold and lace.
All right, so what we're gonna do is the Chig is in the hole and he's gonna dig it out, throw it in the bucket. I'm gonna pull the dirt up and see if it goes anywhere.
Yeah, worst case, you can always stay on that. Well, the dirt's gonna go in a pile over there behind you. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to see? That's your tornado bunker right there, Matt. Yep.
All right, so the Chig is in the hole and I'm gonna go down in there with him and we're gonna do our first cave dive, I guess you can call it, or mine dive. He says there's a tunnel in there, so it's gonna be some pretty good footage. So I've got my clothes tucked in so I don't get any dirt in my crack, and we're gonna jump down in there and go after it. All right, I'm coming down. Maybe we won't die.
I'll save you a lot of money burying you.
My boots are full of dirt now. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Be like the chick, hold your breath.
SwampKritter's going down.
Oh God, that is tight.
First time.
Oh God. Oh.
Looking good again.
Oh. Ow. Sweet! Check it out! Man, that is cool.
I can't even see it.
Man, that is cool. Yeah, you can see, so you can see where they chiseled it. Man, that is sweet.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, that is cool.
Up in the beginning where you came down, you can see that's where I was telling you can see where they took the flat shot.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
don't see that here. I just see the pick marks, but you know it's got.
So this is where I slid into the cave, and then as you guys can see, we're way back here in it.
The chig monster.
With the chig.
Now I forgot to tell you, if I'm in a cave and all the lights go out, I go crazy, and I just like teeth and claws. It's terrible. I mean, no one's ever survived.
Yeah, check it out. You can see the, well, maybe you can see it. See the pick marks in the end of the wall. So what do you think they stopped here for?
I think it went down.
So it went down right here.
It goes down there.
Huh.
It's just filled in with silk.
Man, that's cool. Yeah, check out the pick marks. So this is the first time, we're the first people that have been in this thing since, hell, I don't even know, 1890?
Yeah, 1890s or something.
Yeah.
They really work in this area.
Sweet.
I don't know, it might be it. They did come down here and stop. Alright, so what we've done is we've dug down at the very end of the tunnel to see if it went any further, and it doesn't. It's hard down there, so I'm not sure why they dug this, going this direction and just stopped, although this is going in the direction of what I think is going to be a big tunnel, where those sinkholes were that we looked at earlier in the video. But what we're going to do now, that's what we dug right here. Okay, now you can see it's hard, so I know they didn't dig any further than that. And this is the silt that's come in. So we're going to take the probe and just kind of probe along the walls here and behind us to see if maybe they went that way. I really, really doubt it though. Really doubt it though. But you know what? Seems to me, maybe you guys will remember better than me because it's been like an hour at least, that when I was digging that out, the dirt was actually falling the other direction as well. It opened up under my feet. I don't know if it was coming this way into this tunnel or actually going out the other way into another tunnel that's massive with ore carts and mules with gold-studded harnesses. So we'll look at that on the way out too. But let's probe here first. We'll check that out, and if that doesn't pan out, we're out of here because, well, sounds like a pig squealing up there. Squeal like a big boy. That's Thomas doing a turkey call. All right.
I just want to re-emphasize with you guys. I mean, it looks like Freddy Cougar's been in here. You can see the chisel marks.
Where? I want one. Oh, you meant that kind of booger.
The video really doesn't do it any justice. I mean, you have to. This is one of those things that you have to see in person. You know, it's just really cool. And I've never seen anything like this in my 20 years of doing this. So this is definitely a first, but definitely not a last.
Well, we're not out of here yet.
Not out of here yet. All right, let's get out of here. Don't get my crack at the video now. If I can get out of here. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. If I get out,
Come back out the wrong way.
if I come out on my belly, man, I got to make a horrible bend.
It's a pretty bad bend, man. But you'll be all right once you get something to hold on.
All right, well, as you can see, we made it out alive. Hope you guys liked this little video. I know sure had a great time. That's the first time I've ever been in any sort of cave in my life. It was a little tough getting out, but it was fun. It was really fun. So be sure to check out Thomas's stuff at Evolved Outdoor Expeditions. If you don't know who Aquachigger is, be sure to check his channel out. I'm gonna drop a link to both of their stuff in the description. Good luck on your adventures. See you guys next time.